Welcome to my channel, and here we are going to work on the sectional view of this building. And so as we are asked here on this page that we are to draw to a scale of 1:50 the view of section KK. So on the sketch plan, so this is cutting plane KK as it goes like this. Okay, so if I turn it like this, so this is direction of the arrows. So if we cut this part off, so we want to see what we have left on this part. And one thing that we need to take note of is the number of walls that the cutting plane touch. So the cutting plane, it touched this wall and it touched this wall, that is the second wall. Then this wall here, it cut this wall, and then within this wall we have a door, and here also within this wall here we have a window, and within this wall we also have a door. Then coming here we have a door within this wall, and then we also have it also cut this wall here. But here we are going to see the edge of this wall, we see the edge of this wall, then we also see the edge of this wall here. So those are things that we need to take note of. And mind you, for each of the walls that the cutting plane are cut, each of them has its own foundation, so we need to take note of that. So let's count the number of walls that we are going to produce its foundation. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we are going to draw the foundation of each of these walls that the cutting plane cut. Then we are also going to take note of what we can see around here by the time we remove this part. So we are going to see the edge of this wall, as I said. We are going to see this door here. So we see this door, and then we see the edge of this wall. And then, so coming here, we are going to see the edge of this wall. So those are things that we are going to take note of when we are producing the sectional view of this building. So let's start and see what we are going to get for this. So so the first thing that we are going to do is to draw the ground level line. So we draw the ground level line. So I will draw it like this. Okay, so this is the ground level line. So I will take it like that. So the next that we are going to do, as I said, is that we are going to see the edge of this wall. So first of all, position the edge of this wall. So I will position it so here like this. So this line stands for the edge of that wall. And then, so for us to draw this wall, distance from here to here is 1000. So 1000 divided by 50 will give us 20. So we have to take a measurement of 20 millimeters from this point to this point here. So for this wall, so this wall has a foundation. So we are going to draw a vertical line down here. Then the next wall that we have here, so distance between this wall and this wall is 25. Okay, is it 25? Sorry, is 1500. That is what we have here. So if I divide 1500 by 1500 by 50, so 1500 by 50, so gives us 30. So I have to take a measurement of 30 millimeters from this point. 30 millimeters from this point. So we have this wall. So I'm going to draw a vertical line at this point. So we draw a vertical line here like this. So the next wall that we are going to see here, so whose edge we are going to see, this is this wall. Distance from here to here is 1000, and 1000 by 50 will give us 20. So I have to take a measurement of 20 millimeters from this point. As I said, that we are going to see the edge of that wall. So I will just draw a vertical line at this point here like this. Okay, then the next wall that we have here, that the cutting plane will touch at this point, okay, so we are going to make use of this distance from here to here, because this wall and this wall, they are in line. So for us to get this point or this wall here, so that the cutting plane touch at this point where we have this door within this wall, so we have distance from here to here to be 1200. So if I divide 1200 by 50, so 1200 by 50, so gives us 24. So we take a measurement of 24 millimeters from here So from here to here, so this is 24 millimeters. So I'm going to draw a vertical line here. So, and it comes down to this level. Okay, so next we have this wall here. So we now have this wall. So the cutting plane touch this wall, and distance from here to here is 3,500. So if I divide 3,500, if I divide 3,500 by 50, so it gives me 70 millimeters. So I have to take a measurement of 70 millimeters from here. So this is 70 millimeters. So here I have to draw a vertical line. So here I will draw a vertical line. Then what about this wall? I said we are going to see the edge of this wall here, and the distance from here to here, distance from here to here. So let me get that out. Distance from here to here, as we have here. All right, so let me quickly work that out, and I'll come back and tell you what I get. All right, so distance from here to here is 2,200. So if I divide 2,200 by 50, that will give me 44 millimeters. So I have to take a measurement of 44 millimeters from here. So I need to extend this line. So 44 millimeters, this is 44 millimeters here. So we have 44 millimeters at this point. Okay, so this is 44 millimeters. So at this point, we have to draw a vertical line. So we take it up. So the cutting plane does not touch it. So we only see the edge of that wall. So these are the 4 walls that we are going to produce their foundation. Then before we go for that, so let's get the thickness of the wall. So thickness of the wall, so we have all walls 225 with so we have the mortar rendering, but for the foundation footing we are not going to make use of this. We are going to make use of what we have here as 225. So if we divide 225 by 50, so 225 by 50, so 225 by 50, so it should give us 4.5. So by 50, so that is 4.5. So we make it 5 millimeters. So for this wall, so we are going to take a measurement of 5 millimeters in here. So we take it in 5 millimeters. And then for this wall, so we also take 5 millimeters in here. So this is 5 millimeters. Then we also have a wall here. So we take 5 millimeters in here. And for this wall here also, so we take 5 millimeters in. So and we are going to erect a vertical line on each of these points. So here we draw a vertical line, and coming here, so we also draw a vertical line here. So then coming here, we also draw a vertical line. Then here we also draw a vertical line at this point. So a vertical line here. So we have those vertical lines drawn. So next thing that we are going to do is that we go to the foundation, and from here, so for the foundation, we have 675 by 225 cement concrete strip at 900 below the ground level. 900 below the ground level. Do not forget that this line here is the ground level, so I need to indicate that. So we need to indicate the ground level. So this is the ground level line. So we indicate that with GL. So this is the ground level. So now, so 900 below the ground level. So 900 by 50 will give us 18 millimeters. So from the ground level, I will take a measurement of 18 millimeters. 18 millimeters. So this is 18 millimeters here. So I'm going to draw a horizontal line. So draw a horizontal line all through here. Okay. So draw a horizontal line all through here. So now, so from this point here, we take a measurement. So as we have the width of the foundation is foundation footing is 225, which is approximately 5 millimeters. So we are going to take a measurement of 5 millimeters up, 5 millimeters up. This is 5 millimeters here. So then we draw horizontal line. So we draw horizontal line. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is to take the length of the foundation footing, so which is 675. So 675 by 50 will give us 13.5. To give us 13.5. 675 by 50. So that is 13.5. So approximately 14. But I'm going to make it to be 15. I just make it to be 15. So which means that what I'm going to do is that from here, so we have taken 5 here already. So I will take 5 millimeters to this side, and also so 5 millimeters. So 5 millimeters to this side. So then for here, I will also take 5 millimeters to this side and 5 millimeters to this side. So coming here also, I will take 5 millimeters here and 5 millimeters here. Then I'm going to take 5 millimeters here and 5 millimeters here. Alright, so for each of these, so I'm going to draw a vertical line here. So draw a vertical line here, and here also I will draw a vertical line. Then coming to this point, so here I will draw a vertical line. Then here I will also draw a vertical line. Okay, so coming to this point, here I will draw a vertical line. So draw a vertical line here, and then so coming here, I will draw a vertical line. So here also I will draw a vertical line. So for each of these, so I'm going to make this a thick line. Okay, so make this a thick line. I make this a thick line. Also I make this a thick line. Then come here, make this a thick line. So then, okay. Alright, so we have the foundation footing. So then I need to show that this is made of the mixture of gravel, cement and sand. So just draw something like this. Then I'm going to Alright, so that is the foundation footing. So now let's go to the floor. So for the floor, as we have in the specifications, 150 hardcore, 150 concrete slab, 25 cement screed, finished floor 225 above ground level. So finished floor 225 above ground level. So if we divide 225 by 50, that will give us 4.5. So we are going to take a measurement of 5 millimeters above the ground level, as we are told that finished floor 225 above the ground level. So we take 5 millimeters up. Okay, so so this is going to be, so we are going to so draw a horizontal line. So from here to here, and it goes. So that's the finished floor. It will not pass through the, so it will not pass through this. So we also need to draw it here, though that's going to be hidden. So we draw it to this side, and we also draw it to this side. So so this is the surface of the finished floor. So the next thing that we are going to do is to go to the concrete slabs. The concrete slab is below, is under the screed or the finished floor. So we have okay. So for the screed, we have to take a measurement of, that is, we have it to be 25. So 25 by 50, that will give us 0.5. So just take it as 1 millimeter. So I just take a measurement of 1 millimeter here. So this is 1 millimeter. So it's only this part that we have to draw it. So we draw it here. This is inside the building. So we also draw this, and we draw this. Okay, so then the next that we are going to do is the concrete slab. The concrete slab is under the screed, so we have to be 150. So 150 by 50, that will give us 3. So we take a measurement of 3 millimeters down here. So from this point here, I will take 3 millimeters down. So this is 1, 2, 3. So this is 3 millimeters here. So here I'm going to draw horizontal line only inside the building. Alright. Okay, so and the concrete slab will pass through the wall. So I need to take note of that. It will pass through the wall like this. Alright, so then you also need to make this line a thick line passing through the wall. Alright, so and then we have to show that this is the concrete slab. Alright, so we then alright, so that is the concrete slab. The next thing we are going to do is to put the hard core. Hard core is 150. So from this point on the concrete slab, we take 150. Sorry, we take 3 millimeters down. So this is 1, 2, 3. This 3 millimeters. So here we draw horizontal line. So the hard core does not pass through the wall. Alright, so then we are going to okay. Alright, so that is the hard core there. So the next thing that we are going to put here is to put the heads. So also this surface, I need to make this a thick line. Okay, so then just let me shade it a little bit. Alright, so then we have to show the heads. Okay, Alright, so that is the floor. The next thing that we're going to do here is to work on the roof. So work on the roof. So we have to take a measurement of floor to ceiling height, which is 3,150. So 3,150 by 50 will give us 63. So we have to take a measurement of 63 millimeters on. So from this point up, so we take a measurement of 63 millimeters. So I need to extend. So from this floor, surface of the floor, so we take a measurement of 63. So this is 63 millimeters here. Okay. So I will need to extend these lines. So this wall line, I need to take them up. Alright, so that's the state that I've measured. So I'm going to draw a horizontal line like this. Okay. So with this horizontal line that I've drawn, so the next thing that I'm going to do is to take the distance for the distance for the wall plate. Distance for the wall plate. So alright, so I will also take that as 5 millimeters up here. So 5 millimeters up. So this is 5. So I'm going to draw a horizontal line. Alright. Next thing I'm going to do here is to create the wall plate on this wall. And I also create a wall plate here. Then I'm going to fix the ceiling joist, as we are given this ceiling joist here. So I'm going to fix ceiling joist around here. So let's go and see. So for the wall plate that I want to draw, so I will just come here, and then I'm not going to take a measurement for that. So I will just draw a vertical line here and move away. So a little bit. So I will draw a vertical line here. So, and also we are putting one on this wall. So just move away a little bit. So draw a vertical line. Then here we also draw a vertical line. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to draw a line as a diagonal line from here to here. And I'll also draw it from here to here. Okay, and then I will also do the same thing here. So for the wall plate, so I will draw it, so from here to here. Okay, then I will also draw from here to here like this. So that is the wall plate. Then I'm going to put ceiling joist. So I'm going to fix one ceiling joist here. So just draw like this. Then I'll come to this area, and also I will put one ceiling joist here. And then, so here, so let me put 2 here. Alright, so then, here I will also put, so let me put 1 here. Alright, so those are the ceiling joist. So the next that I'm going to do now is to go for the pitch angle. So we are told that the pitch angle is 15 degree. The pitch angle is 15 degree. So for that 15 degree, so I will need to make use of my protractor to get that 15 degree. So I will just put it at this point here. So putting it at this point, then I will take 15 degree. So this is 15 degree. So we have 15 degree here. So this is 15. Then come in here, I will also take 15. So I need to draw this. Okay, so I will also take 15 from this point. So this is 15 degree. Okay, so from here now, so I'm going to draw a line from this point. So from this point here, I will draw a line. So passing through this point, so it goes like this. So this has to, okay, so we extend it like that. So, and also, so from this point, I will also draw a line from this point. Alright, so we have this. So the next that I'm going to do is to draw so we call it tie beam. So I need to draw the tie beam. So for me to do that, so I need to draw. So come to this point and take a measurement of 3 millimeters up. So this is 3 millimeters. So with this 3 millimeters, I will draw horizontal line. So the horizontal line so goes like this. Alright, so the next that I'm going to do here is that, so with that, so I'm going to set my set square along this point here, and then I will take 90. So this is 90 at this point. I'm coming to this point also, so the same 90. So I want to draw what we call rafter. So I need to position it right. So this is 90, and also coming to this point on this side here on this line. So we set at this point, so we take 90, so this is 90. Then coming to this point also, I will take 90 degree. So this is 90. So on this line from this point, I will draw a perpendicular line, just short like this. Also from here, it's a perpendicular line from this point, just a short line. And from this point here also, I will draw a perpendicular line, and coming here also, so with this point that we have here, so I will draw the line perpendicular to this. Alright, so then for the rafter, so I will also take 3 millimeters at this point. I'm coming here on this line, I will take 3 millimeters here. And here also I will take 3 millimeters from this point up. So this is 3 millimeters. And here also I will take 3 millimeters. Alright, so I'm going to join this line. Alright, so then also from this point I will draw a line from here. Alright, so we have this. So the next thing that I'm going to place on this is what we call the purlin. So for the purlin also, so I'll come to this point and take a measurement of 3 millimeters. So this is 3 millimeters. And here also I will take a measurement of 3 millimeters. Then here also I will take 3 millimeters up this, and here I will also take 3 millimeters. Okay, so then from here I will draw this line. Okay, so then here also I will draw this line here. So it is within this line that I drew that I'm to draw the purlin. But before that, so the purlin, the roofing material will be made on the purlin. So I want to take the measurement of that of the roofing material, and I will also place the ridge cap on it. So to do that, for the roofing material, I'll just take a measurement of 1 millimeter. So 1 millimeter. So coming down here, I will also take 1 millimeter. Okay, so then here also I will take a measurement of 1 millimeter on this line. Then coming down here, I will take 1 millimeter. Alright, so then I'm going to draw the line. Alright, so here also I will do the same thing. Alright, so we have that for the roofing material. So now, let me put the ridge cap. So before that, let's put the purlin. So what I'll just do for the purlin is that, so I'll just take a measurement. So so that is 10. I'll take 10. Then I will take 3 millimeters. So because the end is in a square form, I will take another 10. So this is 10, and I will take 3 millimeters from here. So this is 3 millimeters. So next I will take 10, then 3 millimeters here. So another 10 from this point, then 3 millimeters. So take another 10 from here, then 3 millimeters. So I will take another 10, then 3 millimeters. So I take another 10 from here, and I'll take 3 millimeters. So I will just chop it here like this. Then, so this is going to, so we make this a thick line. Alright, so as we have seen it, so I'm going to pause the video. So I'll finish it and you see it. Then I will do the one on this side. Then when I'm done with that, I'll come and show you what I've done while I pause the video. Alright, so I have fixed the purlins there. So now let's go for the ridge cap. So for the ridge cap, I will take a measurement of 2 millimeters from this point here, 2 millimeters off from this line, 2 millimeters up here. Then here also I will take a measurement of 2 millimeters. So, and with this, so I will just manage to draw the line like this, and here also I will draw the line. Alright, so then, so for the recap, I'll just take a measurement of 7 millimeters here, and here also from this line, so I will take 7 millimeters. Alright, so here let me bring out what we have here as the ridge cap. Alright, so that is the ridge cap. Now, next thing that I'm going to do is to terminate the roof by taking the measurement for the east projection. So east projection, as we are told here in the question, is 750, or in the specifications is 750. So 750 by 50 will give us 15. So I will take a measurement of 15 millimeters from here. So this is 15 millimeters. So coming to this end, I will also take 15 millimeters. This is 15 millimeters here. So I'm going to draw a vertical line. So from here up, I will draw a vertical line. So draw a vertical line from here down. So also coming to this end, I will also draw a vertical line. Okay, so from here to here. So then I need to, for the facial board, so we need to also take a measurement of facial board. So I'll just take so 2 millimeters for the facial board here. I'm coming here from this point, I will take 2 millimeters for the facial board. So I'm going to draw a vertical line at this point. So here I will draw a vertical line. So that is from here to here. So I will also come to this end and draw a vertical line from here to here. So that is for the facial board. Then I need to terminate the roofing material. So the roofing material, I will just come like this and terminate it here. So this is okay for me. So also on this side, I need to terminate the roofing material. So I'll just take it like this. Okay, so I've terminated the roofing material. So for this, I need to make this line a thick line from here to here, and I will also make this line a thick line from here to here. All right, and then now, so for the roofing material, so I need to make this line a thick line. Then I will also make this a thick line. Alright, so then for the rafter, I also need to make this a thick line. Also making this line, so a thick line. Alright, so I will also do the same thing on this side. So when I'm done with that, I will come and show you what I have done. So, alright, so the next thing that I'm going to do is that I need to make this line a thick line. That is the edge of that building, that wall that you can see. And also I need to make this a thick line. It's also the edge of a wall. Okay. Also, then for this wall, I need to make it a thick line. Okay, so then we still come and fix those things that the cutting plane cut within each of this one. So we still need to put them there. Alright, so let me finish this while I pause the video. Alright, so I need to fix the king post here. So I need to fix the king post here. So I'll just draw this line down as a faint line. Then I'll take a measurement of 5 millimeters to the right side or left side, 5 millimeters to the right side here. Then moving away, so I will take 20 and fix another one that is 10. So coming to this side, so moving away by 20 millimeters. So this is 20 millimeters, and I'll fix another one here. So I'll just leave it like this. So what I need to do now is that I will draw a vertical line here. Okay, and then a vertical line here. And coming here, I will draw a vertical line, and here is a vertical line. Then coming to this side, I will also draw a vertical line here. Alright, so let me also take 20 millimeters away, then 10. So here also 20 millimeters away, and here is 10. Alright, so here also I will draw Alright, so that's it. So the next thing that we're going to do, let's put the components that the cutting plane cut within this wall. So we start like this. So it cut this wall, sorry, it cut this window. I'll just look at it in that way, that it cut this window, so within this wall here, and then it cut this door within this wall. Then we are going to see this door here, okay? So it also cut this door within this wall, so within this wall, so that is the wall that we have here. So let's see how that construction goes. So then for the lintel, so lintel we have 225 by 225, but they didn't give us the distance of the lintel from the floor. So what I will just do is that, okay, so I will come to that of the beam, So we have 2,400 by 50, 2,400 by, so that gives us 48. That gives us 48 millimeters. So from here, so we have a window here. So I will take 48 millimeters. So this is 48 millimeters here. So then I'm going to draw a horizontal line. So through this, so horizontal line here. So if I have one here, so horizontal line here also. So just let me put it here. All right. So then the thickness of the lintel is 225. That is 4.5, and that will give us approximately 5 millimeters. So I just take a measurement for 5 millimeters here. So so we have a lintel above this window, and then okay, so we also have a lintel above this door, so which is here, okay. Then for this door that we have here, so this is where we have it. We have a lintel above it, so we need to take note of that. So all right, so those are things that we have to put there. So for this lintel that we have here now, so I need to make this a thick line. I also make this a thick line. So we also have a lintel. So we have a lintel here. So there is a door here. So we have a lintel here. Okay. Then we also have a lintel here for this door that it cut. So this window that it cut here, and before that, so I need to show that it is made of concrete. So we need to fix this window here. So this window is W2. So W2, when we look at the specifications, for W2, so we have it to be 600 by 600. So what we need to do is to take 600 by 50. That will give us 12. So we take a measurement of 12 millimeters down, 12 millimeters down here. So this is 12 millimeters here. Okay. Then we draw a horizontal line here. Then, so we fix the window here like this. So that's the window. So we have fixed it. So then, another thing that we have here, we have a door here. It cut a door within this wall here. Within this wall, it cut a door. So we need to fix that. So for this door, we have it to be D3. So D3, the height is still 2,100. The height is still 2,100. So if we divide that by 50, I think we have that to be 42. But what I'll just do is that I don't have to. So what I'll just do is that we are going to have it. So around here. Alright, so we have the door within this wall. There's another door that we have here, so we just need to fix it. there's something that I did here that 48 that I took is not supposed to be 48, it's supposed to be 42. Using the height of the door, supposed to be 42 using the height of the door. Please take note of that. Alright, so and the next thing that we are going to do are the component that we see here. So I said we are going to see the edge of this wall. We see the edge of this wall. So that is this line and this line. Let me show you the wall that I'm talking about. So the edge of this wall that we have here is this, and the edge of this wall that we have here is this. Also, the edge of this wall that we have here is this. Another thing that we are going to see is that I'm going to see this door D2. I'm going to see it within here. So what I need to do now is that, so I'll just draw this horizontal line. Okay, so for D2, okay, so we have that to be 900. So 900 by 50, so give us 18. So this may not be enough for 18. So what I'll just do is that I will still construct it. So I'll just take the distance from here to here and fix this door. So what type of door is D2? What type of door is D2? So we have it to be flush door. It is a flush door. So it is a flush door. So I'll just manage to put the frame here, and also so put it here is a flush door. Alright, so then I'll just put something here. So it's a flush door. So we have it like this. So another thing that we are going to see here, let me check if there's any other thing that we need to see. Alright, so I've fixed everything that we are going to see here. So what I need to do here is to indicate each of the spaces. So I will do that while I pause the video, and when I'm done, I'll come and show you what I've done. Alright, so this is water closet, this is the passage, and this is bedroom. And then I also need to so here, so we may need to show it or not. So I'll just what, so for this floor level here, so we can't see it, so let's just make it we show it, so hidden with short dashes line for this floor level within this veranda. So though we can't see what is there, so because there's a wall here, so there's a wall here, so that prevent us from seeing what is inside the veranda. So also this is within a building, so we need to show this hidden. And then another thing that I need to show is that I need to show that this is a wall. So we use symbol like this to show that this is a wall. So we need to do it, very, very important. Okay, so I also need to do it here, and then here I need to show that. Then coming here, alright, so here also I need to make sure I show it that this is a sandcrete hollow block, is a wall. So this is how the drawing should be done. This is a sectional view of that. So I also need to write that this is alright. So I've also written it here. So scale 1:50 and section KK. So this is the sectional view of the building. As simple as I've done it here. All you need to do is to practice. Thank you, and God bless you.